I mean, Deep Ride actually mentioned that in his first album, Ride So Deep, in the song Lost, minus Kakede minus equal to plus, and that actually was the case for the first game. And we have a big problem. Oxymore is our enemy in the second game, and why is that a problem? Because it's Whitexcelixcamsiant, he has more HP, so I'm gonna be keeping that because I'm never gonna draw another New Horizons. I know myself very well. So he's playing something with wisdom. It's god damn. It's just the worst. That's just the absolute worst thing that could have happened right here. The only value that we have in the deck, by the way, drawing that first, not a... Oh my god, that sets us back. However, we do have the Apocalypse. I can't draw that early, though. I mean, I can't drop that early, though, because, yeah, we have less HP than him. We have good amounts of HPs on our creatures, but that's about it. And maybe I should have actually played that card not for card draw, but rather for... Like the Valley, not for card draw, but rather for mana. I think that would have been a little bit better. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna get spicy. Okay. Protoprism. Definitely gonna be dropping that. It's so tempting to just drop the Apocalypse early on, but it doesn't make sense, because he would surely survive. Because he just has more HP. And the HP of our creatures, I don't think that they would actually do... They would do us... They wouldn't do too much. They wouldn't prevent too much damage, I feel. Anyways, guys... You know I'm gonna do it. You know, you just know. You know it. You know I'll do it. Okay, how does it work again? Equal to its energy to a random at the okay, only 2 creatures. That sucks a little bit, actually. Okay. Okay. Do I just drop it? I'll wait one more turn. Then I can drop the Apocalypse and the Reactor. Do I use Protoprism for extra card draw? No. No. Let's not do that. Okay, it's down to 2 mana, so energy, so that means... Yeah, it can't kill me next turn. Unless he has something to gain energy, which I don't think he has. He's ramping up, though. He be ramping up. Which is good. Yeah, okay. I don't mind that. Okay, guys. Okay. This is so fucking scary. Ah! Okay. Fuck me, dude. Fuck it. Apocalypse is gonna hit the field right now. I don't give a shit. Let's fucking go. Distribute that 6 damage, my boy. Do it. Just do it. This is a mistake. This is a stake. Is what that is. Ah, no, I need 1 more mana to actually play Frost Elemental with that. We also have 2 Fireballs, by the way. Down to 15. We have to distribute 8 damage, so we take a little bit of face damage. We need to draw something that gives up energy. That's for sure. Force Field, that is actually good for him. That sucks. Okay, we take a little bit of damage here. Okay, let's see. Come on. Draw me something that nets energy. That's not it. However... So that's 5. That's 10 damage. If I can get rid of this... 2... Okay. Let's freeze this. I don't need that. That's 2. Fuck, I should have played Frost Elemental. Then I also have a body on the field. 6, that would mean 12 damage. Let's assume he doesn't have anything that goes phase damage. 6, 12, 7, 14 damage. We're gonna take 14 damage. No, we're gonna take 12 damage, yeah, true. Why do you do this to me? Ah, fuck me. This is actually, I'm fucking scared. I'm so scared. Oh, God. Victory! The apocalypse rains down upon you! God damn it! That is... that is so intense, you don't even know. Oh, God. Plus 20 rating change. Change. 1208. Dropping an early apocalypse. Yeah, because, you know, if the enemy doesn't play any kind of creatures, and we have good ramp, nothing you can do. Let's get those rewards first. Damn, dude, actually, that was so exhausting. Yeah, I'm never gonna play this deck again because, damn, I'm only 27, but I'm way too old for this kind of mental stress. But that was it for game number 2. Yeah, we are bound to lose one game, so let's see how it goes in game number 3. My God. Alright, the last game for sure. We're only making 3 games with this deck. Is against Sword 88. Keeping that, cause we know New Horizons is a good thing, and we go second again. That is freaking great. Wasn't as good in the last game because we didn't. We only got the Valley, but we made do with it, and that's actually the exact thing that I want. New Horizons into Spark. So Hermillion with the silver tacket, with the silver tacket right here. Good old Sword 88. So he knows a thing or two about this game. See if he also knows 1 or 2 things about the deck that we run. However, Hermillion could be a problem. Maybe especially if he runs like Heal Million, because then it's gonna be pretty hard to actually get him down to a reasonable amount to actually get the 1-turn kill trigger off. And even though, by the way, so far we didn't get a 1-turn kill with the Apocalypse, because usually you want to drop it and then ramp it up all the way to actually just kill him. So far we didn't have that, but maybe we can actually pull this off. But if he runs like a Heal Million list, it could be a problem. I'm gonna... Do I give you a Proto? I'll give you a Proto Prism. I value Firebolts and good old Power Discharge a little bit higher. Don't need that yet. That would have been the Apocalypse, however. And another Proto Prism. So let's get the Phoenix out first. 3 speed is always a good thing to start off with. Maybe Proto Prism right into Battle Scald Elder? Will give us a double card draw, which is pretty cool. And he apparently plays something. Rune of Insight, Rune of Courage. That's actually the name of it. Ah, Angel Blessed Knight. Nothing else? Well, goodbye. Because one more order level, I don't know if I want him to have that. Oh, let's get 2 Proto Prisms out. That's spicy. Getting that triple card draw, basically, I think. If I sack both, next turn. 5. Yeah, he is down to 1 mana, actually. If that accumulates, of course. Which I assume. And yeah, double card draw. If he's down to 1 mana, that leaves me with 4 next turn. Which means, if I draw the Apocalypse, it's gonna rain. What does this do, by the way? Draw a card, and this one costs 1 less, okay. Low value creatures, even better. I have Fire Blast in this deck. Well, I assume, at least from these two skills, I assume that he mostly runs low value creatures. Another one of these. Huh. I'm gonna toss this. Sadly, we didn't draw the Apocalypse, but let me actually sack that. Bam. Freeze. 1 damage. Card draw. Pretty good. Doing good. Wasn't it? It costs 1 less, but it still costs 2 mana, or isn't it like with Naiva, advanced Naiva ability that doesn't change to 1? Because I didn't pay attention to my mana down there, by the way. Might have been a little bit cheap. Steel Noir, so stupefies the Phoenix. That's for sure. But we got this guy down to 14 HP, by the way. So that is neato, and puts everything on the support line. I'll Fire Blast it. Well, now I won't. Power Discharge. Thank you for letting me know that you have that. Okay, froze that. Okay. Not gonna question it. Let's go up 1 aspect. Well, we don't need the 2 wisdom levels. We can also go 2 or 3 rage levels. Because we don't I don't know about the Jhin. I actually I don't really play it that often, so I don't know his exact values. Play on, play that. That double card draw and another Phoenix. We're doing good without the Apocalypse so far. It's a little bit like polar bears at this point. Okay, gets rid of the Phoenix. Not a big concern. Not at all. I just want the card draw. Didn't want that card, however. Okay, Phoenix beats. So he has 4 mana left. I kinda assumed like guards or something. Because it kinda seems like a soldiers list. A really weird one at that. Namir. Okay. Well, Fireball, Fire Blast. That's a no-brainer. I have lethal on the board here. I just use my double removal spells, and we don't even need the Apocalypse right here. You can do that. He doesn't have mana for guards anymore, so I'm definitely not concerned. Drawing. Okay, we didn't draw. Sadly, we didn't draw the Apocalypse here. That would have been kind of a funny meme. And lethal. And that's how the cookie crumbles, my friends. Victory! 3-0. I really didn't expect that. I expected like maybe one win at the most. By the way, what do we have right here? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I didn't expect that outcome at freaking all. I thought like at most, at the very most, we get like one win. And that not even with the Apocalypse trigger. And to be fair, we didn't get the one turn, or the one turn kill. We didn't get that because usually one turn kill means, obviously, as I've stated many times before, we drop it, bump it up with all the mana, and it's. I just thought about this, by the way, when I mentioned it. You know, we drop it, we pump it up full with mana, and then it just explodes. It doesn't really matter if we are behind or not. It doesn't matter if we are only at 1 HP. Unless, of course, the enemy has Curse of Raisha, then we can't really. Then we are kind of fucked in the first place. But it doesn't really matter if we only have 1 HP and if we don't have any creatures on the board. If we have enough mana, we can just drop the Apocalypse, pump it up with Symbol of Flux, pump it up with Unstable Reactors, and then the enemy just loses. You know? I just thought about that because it doesn't really matter as long as we have enough mana and we have the Apocalypse and. Well, Symbol of Flux, obviously, that we didn't play once, by the way. We didn't even see it once, only with the DOs, by the way. But, yeah, if we just drop it and have, like, 1 or 2 things that give the card energy, then we are good. Because, you know, like, try to distribute, like, if we just manage to pump it up to 10 mana at 1 turn, have fun distributing 20 damage across the board, you know? And especially if the enemy plays like only like those little things like soldiers and such. And of course they also can be like, that's the one problem. They also can be like, well, I don't assign any damage to my creatures at all, take all the damage to the face, or just one damage, and I just ran all my creatures into you, and then I win either way. And even if I don't win now, then one turn kill, the Apocalypse is gonna kill you next. Like imagine a scenario where you are down to 2 HP with Zash. The enemy has like basic Alexa with 20 HP. We drop the Apocalypse, and he has like a really big board, like with horseback riders, with how's that guy called? Master Tactician, bunch of militias, bunch of Steelhost Spearments, you know, all that bullshit. And the enemy is just, and we bump it up to 10 energy, which means he has to distribute 20 damage. He only distributes 1 damage to one of his creatures, gets down to 1 HP. And maybe he distributes more, so he has 4 HP to not get killed by a fireball on curve. But yeah, he only has to do that, and then he goes face. And, you know, we only have 1 HP, so of course he's gonna win if he goes face with Master Tacticians, Militias, and all of that. And also, if he doesn't win that turn, of course, the Apocalypse is gonna finish us off, because it's 11 energy, and if we don't have any creatures, we take 22 damage to the face. But yeah, that was it for the Apocalypse 1 turn kill. Clean swipe, 3-0 win. Definitely, by the way, Vanguard X, and by the way, let me give the proper credit right here. Spellweaverdb.com. And I know Vanguard X posted it. Who was it again? Just to give proper credit. Anti has developed an Apocalypse deck that just wins, period. And that, the version that we played right here, by the way, is Vanguard X's version. If I don't forget it, by the way, I'm gonna put the entire deck list of Anti that he posted in Discord, if I manage to find it, in the description below. Other than that, you know, this list right here from Vanguard X definitely works. you know, even if a noob like me can win 3 games with that's saying something. So, yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Spellweaver. Ranked Apocalypse 1 turn kill, definitely in the meta right now, definitely works out, which is awesome. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next Spellweaver related video.